I want to speak about the exceeding danger of disobedience. Beware, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living God. And to whom did he swear that they would not enter his rest? But to those who did not obey. So we see that they could not enter in because of unbelief. Hebrews 3 verse 12 and 18 to 19 verses. Hebrew warns the New Testament church, take heed to Israel's example. If you do not, you may fall as they did. You will descend into evil and unbelief. It will turn your life into one long wilderness. God told this unbelieving generation pointedly, from the leaders to the Levites on down, that his hand would be against them. From then on, they would know all distress and leanness of soul. They would not see his glory. Instead, they would become focused on their own problems and consumed by their own lusts. Is there anyone like that here? The same thing happens with all unbelieving people. They end up consumed with their own welfare, with no vision, no sense of God's presence, and no prayer life. They no longer care about their neighbours or a lost world. Instead, the entire focus of their lives is on their problems, their troubles, their illnesses. They go from one crisis to another, shut up in their own pain. Their days are filled with confusion, strife, envy, and division, arguments. Without faith, it is simply impossible to please God. After God walled up the waters of the Red Sea and let the Israelites walk through safely, they danced and rejoiced. Just 3 days later, these same Israelites grumbled against God, questioning his very presence in their midst. For 38 years, Moses watched as one by one, every Israelite in that unbelieving generation died, their lives wasted. Likewise today, some Christians are content to merely exist until they die. Risking nothing to believe God. They refuse to believe his word and are just living to die. Beloved, take the warning of Hebrews to heart. Beware, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living God. Have faith. The Israelites did not enter into his rest because they had no faith. Enter into his rest by faith. Faith comes by hearing the word of God. You lot to read the word of God and hear it, and you will have faith.